I'm Bob Shoemaker. I grew up in Russellville, Alabama. I am 68 years old. I was born with a degenerative eye disease. My father, his father had the disease. I have a brother that's 6 years older than I am that's totally blind. I'm losing my vision, so I've lived around blindness my entire life. But I have had a productive life. I joined the Air Force and I turned 21 in Vietnam. I served 4 years and I went back to college, got my BS degree, and was fortunate enough to have a career for 25 years. I was in denial pretty badly. I went to the Blind Rehab Center. When I found out that there were people there willing to help me and they wanted to help me, I gave up my denial and started accepting help. I was reluctant to use a cane because I was ashamed. I lost my identity. And then when I found out that people didn't label me and that the cane would help me instead of, it wasn't a stigma, I started using it. I got good at it. I didn't fear going out in public, and so the cane has been my friend. I was in Biloxi, Mississippi at the Blind Rehab Center, and I met Steve LaValle. He was delivering a dog to another veteran, and I was on the fence about a dog, whether that was the right thing for me. I hadn't really totally dedicated to it, and when he delivered that dog and I saw what transpired, that sold me on a dog. I asked him if I might be a candidate. He told me that he thought I would qualify, and I've got qualified in the Cats and Dogs program with the VA, and we worked with a dog down in Mississippi. It did not work out, and then the foundation was kind enough to bring me here. This is my second time to work with a dog, and it seems like this is going to be a great match, and I love my dog. I see definite changes every day. There's a bond becoming closer each day. Vinny he was trying to stay away from me in the beginning, even in our room, one-on-one. And then last Saturday night, it turned and gave me 3 licks on the face, which totally surprised me. And since that event, he's just getting closer and closer each day. And as we go out on our walks, he's become more and more responsive to my things that I ask him to do for me. I'm relying on him more. I'm finding myself relaxed more and more with him, and I think it's just going to be a wonderful relationship. I think that it's going to be a wonderful thing. I really like the targeting that we did with the clicker. My mind's already just racing ahead as to all the objects that I can use it on. I have, within the last year, I have moved from a house into an apartment because I think it's an easier lifestyle for me, and I'm going to be able to train him to go the routes that I do on a normal routine. I use an elevator frequently. I have a very regimented routine that I do, and I think my dog will learn my routes very easily, and I think it's going to be a really good routine that we can do as a team. I ride the bus and use public transportation very often, and I think the training here has taught me how to freely use my dog and be independent as I want to be.